Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. So it's March 31st, it's Wednesday, so happy hump day. Also too, the ending of the month means that we are actually done with March Blitz, where I agreed to do a video every single day, Monday through Friday, when the markets were open for the entirety of the month of March. So we're going to wrap it up today. And just for an FYI, I'm not quite sure the schedule. It's not going to be daily for April. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be every other day, twice a week, etc. I'll just kind of look at that to see what actually works out best for myself. Anyway, so we made it, and I'm very grateful that I actually was able to maintain this level of commitment. So we're going to end it out crazy enough with crypto because I think it's ready for that second, third, fourth run, right? So I want to kick it off with Tron daily chart dating back to March of 2020. Take note that Tron has actually been trading for a lot longer, but it just has data for the past year. I think I first got into Tron in 2017. So again, you don't have a lot of data, but we'll work with what we have. So it's a daily chart. It looks like it's off about north of 5% on the day, but even in spite that, despite that, Tron is actually making power moves, and I was kind of concerned about this coin. Kind of, sort of, not so much. I was concerned because it was the only crypto that did not sort of explode exponentially, in my opinion, within the last few months. However, I think I had used the expression the last time, a rising tide lifts all boats. I think I got it. A rising tide lifts all boats. And so I was confident that Tron at some point would have its run. But I said, what can keep you on track if you're looking at the chart visually is just what you're seeing now. So it's a daily chart, again, going back to 2020. You can see here, like I said, we have this uptrend marked by a period of consolidation, another uptrend marked by a period of consolidation. And I said, well, for things to continue to work in Tron's favor, then you want to see, after this uptrend consolidation, another uptrend. So with this huge breakout that happened today, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. So if you know why Tron made such a huge move, over 40% in one day, please comment in the comment section. I'm not sure why it made that move, but the fact that it made this huge move on volume says to me that it actually broke out of this 1 month consolidation or a base, and it's ready to resume the uptrend. The last video that I did, I want to say in the beginning or sometime in March, I said Tron, based on history and data that unfortunately isn't represented here, I can see Tron getting to around 10 cents in a very short period of time, and we came quite close to that today. Getting within fractions of 10 cents. And if we can sustain a break above 10, then the next level is 20. So Tron on the move, up 40% on the day. Very hopeful. Can this get to $1? Absolutely. We're not there yet. I would say to first get that over that $20, that 20 cents hurdle. And once that happens, then you can kind of gauge momentum. And then we'll know whether, or at least I'll know, based on volume and price activity, if Tron is going to go from 20 cents to $1 in a very short period of time, or if it's going to take quite some time to get there. So the good news is that the coin is actually making a power move, again, up 40% on the day. We just want to see a continuation. I can definitely see 10 cents right around the corner, and how the coin acts from that point will tell us whether or not we're going to get to 20 cents and subsequently $1 in a short or a longer period of time. But while I was, again, disappointed with the price action relative to the other cryptos, I knew at some point Tron was going to catch up. And full disclosure, I've been long in this for quite some time. So I'm rooting for Tron. What else? All right, and so we have Ethereum daily chart also kind of making a move. Again, I talked about this sort of rounding bottom chart pattern that is relatively bullish in my opinion. It took Ethereum about 3 years, right? Starting in January of 2018 till present, it took about 3 years to complete this pattern here. And I said once it explodes to the upside, it's going to like put up a good amount of gain. So I was a late comer to the Ethereum party, but I'm glad that I'm actually in it. We're sitting at a little shy of 2,000 here. And what I see with Ethereum, I see us getting to around 2,500. Again, just based on my calculated move, I can see Ethereum getting to around 2,500. And we're a little shy of 2,000. So what's a good gauge to see if we're on the right track? Obviously, you don't want it to dip below, in my opinion, that $1,400 level. If it can maintain that, I can definitely see us at some point touching and getting over 2,000. Another slow, should I say this? Yeah, I feel like relative to other cryptos, this one, it's moving, but I'm actually really surprised we haven't sustained a break over 2,000 as of yet. So asterisk there, pause. I'm in it, I'm long. My plan with cryptos is not to trade in and out, it's just to buy in increments and hold. So I have no intentions on trading in and out based on the chart. But again, asterisk because I'm just very surprised that we have not broken 2,000 and sustained that break as of yet. But just based on this chart and my understanding of charting, eventually we should sort of start to appreciate it, right? Like Ethereum, let's look at Bitcoin, right? Yeah, let's just do Bitcoin. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up with Bitcoin trading at a little shy of 60,000 here. The high that we put up was a little under 62,000. So as far as I'm concerned, and FYI, this is a daily chart, and FYI, I'm also long Bitcoin. So sitting here just shy of 60, we're not too far from previous all-time highs, which based on Coinbase was $61,788.45. So I think we're going to revisit that. Absolutely. So for me, again, similar to the Ethereum price, the price chart, you can see a rounding bottom followed by an explosive move to the upside. So the resistance level or the breakout base was around 20,000, and once we got above that with confirming volume, we kind of like overshot to 60,000, right? And so right now I think that what's happening here is that Bitcoin, you can say from February, is digesting this huge move here, and I can see a setup where again we hit about 100,000 based on calculation. It's a nice smooth round number. The fact that we're sitting here at around 60,000, relatively stable. You don't have that extreme volatility that you had back in like 2016, 2017, etc. It's kind of, I wouldn't say calm and stable, but it is relatively stable if you think about it. So Bitcoin, I like it. I'm long. I see 100,000 around the corner. Do I, when I was talking, side note, I was talking about Bitcoin back in 2020. I was doing videos at the time. I was actually projecting that it was going to hit 40,000. A lot of people were very surprised. Really, 40,000? Yes. And now that we're actually above 40,000 and we've sustained that break, I can really see us on a trajectory to 100,000. And I'm telling everyone that's willing to listen, if price action continues, we can see that. We can see that 100,000 this very year, 2021. Anything after that, obviously you want to assess. But for now, I definitely see us on a trajectory to 100,000. So based on that, are you a latecomer? There's some folks out there that's calling for 1 million. Now, that's a very large number for me to sort of interpret, especially just for one coin. So not to say that I don't think it's going to get there, but me, rationally, my mind has not gotten there yet, not to the million mark. Right now, I'm at 100,000. Again, not to say that 1 million is not feasible. It is, based on sort of how this has appreciated over the years. But for now, I'm only going to sign off on 100,000. And once we get there, I have to see investors' reactions to basically say whether or not we're going to go further or retreat. All right. Hope that makes sense. Hope that was helpful. Just my thoughts. Do what you want with it. So let's cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, do a couple of things for me. Just like, share, comment. Like, that's the only way we get the word out. By you liking, sharing, and commenting. You can even leave a comment that's not the best. Like, Tina, I don't like this video. Tina, I disagree with you. I'm okay if you disagree. But the main point is to like, share, and comment, all right? So thanks for those of you who consistently do that. It's actually great. Second thing is that right now what we're doing on our website is we're hosting a free 14-day trading course, essentially detailing a lot of the things that I've learned trading for the last 20 years, right? It's a long time, but I think I did a really good job in just sort of like delivering the information in bite size. Anyway, if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. We made it through March Blitz, FYI. That course is free, free.com. That's not the website. The website is ShortMeTina.com, but it's free, so you don't need a credit card, just a valid email address. March Blitz is over. Do not expect the video Thursday, April 1st. I think by next week, I should have a good idea of what I want the schedule to be, and I will inform you. All right? Sounds good. Talk to you later. Be safe and be well.